Most people think so. They chalk it up to age, stress, or just how life is after 45. But here's the shocking truth. Your body is screaming for something most people completely overlook. And the good news? It's something simple, natural, and powerful. Tonight, I'm going to reveal the single mineral-rich food you should be eating every night. Just a small handful. And how it can start restoring your health in as little as 7 days. Stick around, because what I'm about to share could completely change how your body ages. And it's so simple. You'll wonder why no one told you sooner. Fertuhor 1. 35. Intro. Let's take a moment to really understand why this matters. As we hit our mid-40s and beyond, our bodies start to behave differently. What used to work in our 30s, skipping sleep occasionally, surviving on fast food, popping a multivitamin, and calling it a day, suddenly stops working. You notice energy dips, muscles ache for no reason, digestion slows down, sleep becomes restless, and even your mood feels unpredictable. You've probably experienced it yourself. You drag through the day, pour cup after cup of coffee, and hope that will push you through. But by evening, you're drained. You go to bed exhausted, and yet somehow, you wake up still tired. That sluggishness, those brain fog moments, the restless legs at night, it's not just part of getting older, it's your body telling you it's missing something essential. Now, imagine if there was a simple way to give your body exactly what it's craving. A mineral-rich food you could eat every night. And in just 7 days, start feeling more energized, sleep more deeply, think more clearly, and even notice your muscles and joints relaxing. It's not magic. It's biology. Tonight, we're going to uncover not just the food itself, but why it works so effectively, the best time to take it, and how it can repair some of the hidden damage aging quietly does to your body. I'll also reveal the mistakes that most people make, which block these results and keep them stuck in that cycle of fatigue and frustration. By the end of this video, you'll have they're absolutely essential. They control your energy levels, your sleep quality, your brain function, and even the rhythm of your heart. Without them, your body struggles quietly, night after night, while you may think everything is fine. Let me give you a real-world example. Monica, a 62-year-old retired teacher, came to me with complaints that many of you might relate to. She was exhausted all the time, her sleep was restless and broken, and occasionally she felt her heart skip beats. Now Monica was doing all the right things, or so she thought. She ate well, exercised moderately, and even took a variety of supplements. Yet nothing seemed to help. Why? The truth is, she wasn't absorbing the minerals her body desperately needed. You've probably heard the common advice. Just take a multivitamin and you're covered. That's a myth. Supplements alone rarely fix the problem. Most mineral pills are poorly absorbed by the body, or they need the right cofactors to actually work. Without proper absorption, your cells are starving, even if you're eating what you think is a balanced diet. And the consequences go beyond minor fatigue. When your body is low in magnesium, for instance, your muscles cramp, your nerves misfire, and your sleep cycles are disrupted. Potassium deficiency can cause subtle heart rhythm irregularities. Calcium imbalances can weaken bones over time. Your metabolism slows, your energy dips, and the foggy brain moments become more frequent. This is exactly why so many adults over 45 feel perpetually tired, even after what should be a full, restorative night of sleep. You wake up, hoping today will be different, only to find yourself dragging through the morning, reaching for that second or third cup of coffee, wondering why nothing seems to work anymore. The shocking part: these deficiencies are silent. You don't always get the dramatic warning signs until they snowball into bigger health issues. And the reason is simple. Your body's mineral needs increase with age, while its ability to absorb them decreases. Without intervention, this imbalance quietly erodes The real issue comes down to 3 things: timing, quality, and mineral density. Your body doesn't absorb nutrients the same way it did in your 20s. In fact, research shows that after age 50, magnesium absorption can drop by nearly 30%. Calcium and potassium aren't far behind. What does this mean for you in everyday life? It means you could be eating what you consider a perfectly healthy diet and still be deficient. You may not even notice at first. The signs are subtle: slight fatigue in the afternoons, restless or shallow sleep, minor muscle stiffness, or that foggy feeling in your brain that never seems to fully lift. But if left unchecked, these deficiencies slowly snowball into bigger problems: chronic inflammation, high blood pressure, weakened bones, and even cognitive decline. Let's go back to Monica, our 62-year-old retired teacher. When we looked at her diet, we realized she was missing just one simple food every night: a small mineral-dense addition that would have provided magnesium, potassium, and calcium, the exact nutrients her body had been silently crying out for. She started adding it to her evening routine, just a handful each night, and the results were remarkable. Within a week, she was falling asleep faster, waking up genuinely refreshed, and her mild muscle cramps had disappeared. Here's the kicker: this food does more than just supply minerals. It primes your body for recovery, helps detoxify your system while you sleep, and supports hormone and enzyme function at a time when natural production is slowing down. After 45, your body isn't just craving nutrients, it's craving the right nutrients at the right time, in a form it can actually absorb. This is why timing matters. Eating mineral-rich foods in the morning, or relying solely on supplements during the day, won't produce the same effect. Your body's nightly repair mechanisms need fuel during the evening and overnight hours. Get this right, and you're essentially unlocking a natural reset button for your energy, sleep, and overall health. Monica's story. Magnesium is nothing short of a superstar mineral, involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. It relaxes your muscles, calms your nervous system, and even helps regulate sleep hormones like melatonin. That means taking magnesium at night can help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling truly refreshed. The common mistake most people make? They take magnesium in the morning, or rely on cheap, low-quality supplements that barely absorb. Timing and form matter more than most realize, and that's why a natural source like pumpkin seeds is so powerful. Next, let's talk about potassium. Potassium helps balance fluids in your cells, controls blood pressure, and prevents those frustrating muscle cramps that so many older adults experience. Just one small handful of pumpkin seeds at night provides nearly 10% of your daily potassium in a form your body can easily use. Take George, a 58-year-old accountant, for example. He had been waking up every morning with stiff, cramping legs. After starting a nightly snack of pumpkin seeds, those cramps vanished within days. And finally, calcium. We often think of calcium as something we only get from dairy, but pumpkin seeds are a plant-based source that is gentle on digestion while still supporting bone strength. This is especially important if you've been skipping dairy or have mild lactose intolerance. It's a subtle but crucial piece of the puzzle for long-term bone health. Now, the practical part. Eat about a small handful, roughly 1 ounce, of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You can sprinkle them on yogurt, mix them into a small bowl of oatmeal, or simply eat them plain. Avoid roasting at high heat, because that can destroy some of the beneficial minerals you're relying on. In just 7 days, most people notice improvements across the board: better sleep, fewer muscle cramps, more stable energy, and even smoother digestion. The effects are subtle at first, but they compound quickly. Monica's story proves this. Within a week, her energy returned, her sleep became deep, and this is where most people go wrong, and why so many never see the results they're hoping for. First, don't rely solely on supplements. Pills are convenient, sure, but they are often ineffective without real, mineral-rich food sources that your body can actually absorb. You could take a handful of magnesium capsules, but if your body isn't absorbing it properly, it won't make the difference you're looking for. Real food, like our pumpkin seeds, is where the magic happens because your body knows how to use it efficiently. Second, avoid processed, mineral-depleting foods at night. I'm talking about chips, pastries, sugary drinks, and even some refined cereals. These foods not only reduce magnesium absorption, but they also spike insulin, which interferes with sleep. Imagine trying to relax and repair your body while simultaneously sending it a sugar shock. Your results will be minimal at best. Third, timing matters more than most people realize. Taking your mineral-rich foods in the morning or too early in the day can severely limit their effectiveness at night. Your body's repair and recovery window happens during the evening and overnight hours, roughly 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you miss that window, you might notice little to no improvement in sleep, energy, or muscle recovery. Timing is not optional, it's essential. Finally, watch out for high-sodium snacks. Excess sodium counteracts potassium, one of the key minerals we rely on for healthy muscles, nerves, and heart function. If you pair your nightly pumpkin seeds with salty treats, you may be canceling out the very benefits you're working so hard to gain. It's a subtle but crucial mistake that can undermine an otherwise simple and effective routine. Avoid these 4 mistakes, and you'll give your body the perfect environment to absorb the minerals it needs, repair itself overnight, and wake up revitalized. To wrap things up, let's recap. One of the hidden reasons so many adults over 45 struggle with fatigue, restless sleep, and even annoying muscle cramps is chronic mineral deficiency. The solution is simple, yet incredibly powerful. Over time, this simple nightly ritual can become a game changer for your energy, mood, and overall health. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these minerals, magnesium, potassium, or calcium, have you been neglecting in your diet? And are you ready to start this nightly pumpkin seed habit? Drop your answers in the comments. I read every single one and love seeing your progress. And don't stop here. Make sure you don't miss our next video, where we go even deeper into the foods that work overnight to reverse age-related fatigue. I'll reveal 3 more superfoods that can restore your energy, sharpen your brain, and strengthen your muscles while you sleep. Yes, while you sleep. So start tonight. Grab that small handful of pumpkin seeds, pair it with a calming drink if you like, and feel the difference in just 7 days. Your body will thank you. And soon you'll wonder why no one ever told you this before.